Hello, my name is Scott Peterson. I'm 6 feet tall. I live in Los Angeles, California. I do not have any food allergies or restrictions. I originally hail from Charlotte, North Carolina, where I was raised, but I was born in San Francisco, California. Now, when it comes to nostalgia, what does that mean? It means taking me back to a place in time that usually was simpler. It's bordering on deja vu, but it's totally separate from that feeling because there's no sense of angst or anticipation about it. It's a knowing of something that already has been, and now it is again. It's a beautiful feeling, very calming, kind of like watching one of your favorite movies again. There's like a satisfaction to it, both knowing what's going to happen but still enjoying what that feeling is. What is the dish you grew up on? I mean, there's really two. Um, First one is going to be hilarious, but steak and eggs. I eat it now all the time, and I know that's not really a dish to grow up on, but steak, eggs, and roasted Brussels sprouts. My dad was a big fan of Brussels sprouts, and he understood that cooking them and getting your kids to eat them wasn't the easiest thing, so he would just burn the shit out of them, or at least roast them pretty hardcore, and they were delicious. So good. One of my favorite meals to this day. Number two is actually a family secret. It's called pinky pasta. It's like a penne alla vodka with Italian sausage and caprese salad. I'm Sicilian, so it comes from those Italian roots. But, dude, it's different than vodka sauce. It's got our own little personal twist. And it's 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend. What is something you didn't like to eat as a child? I ate everything as a child. My friend's parents called me the human garbage can, or the leftover king. I got the disposal, the thank God he's here. That was a classic because they'd have a bunch of food in the fridge and I just eat it all because I never really liked breakfast food outside of the eggs and stuff. I was always a savory guy, so I wasn't really looking for the sweets or the cereals or anything like that. I was like, yo, let's get real food. Let's get it up now. Favorite food as a kid? Probably the two dishes that I mentioned, steak and eggs and pinky pasta with Italian sausage and caprese salad. Sweet potatoes have always been up there. Also, cookies. Cookies have always been up there. For getting weird, sour gummy worms. And then Reese's Cups. Anything peanut butter and chocolate combo is like, milk and cookies is definitely up there. Chocolate milk, oof. I like a lot of things, a lot of foods. It's better for me to like break it up. Like mango is a favorite fruit of mine, but we'll just go on from there. Something your mom would always make. My mom didn't cook. She cooked chicken parmesan, and that was basically it. All the cooking was from my father. When did you start learning how to cook? I started learning how to cook with my dad when I was in high school, when he wanted some help with dinner because he wasn't necessarily around all the time because he was busy working and stuff. So sometimes I have to fill in or get things started until he came home. My zodiac sign is a Sagittarius. That is actually private information, but I guess you know now. Any siblings? I do. I've got a sister and a brother. What dish would you bring and why? I would go with the pinky pasta, man. Bring a little familial sense to it. You know, it's not the most complicated dish, but I'm telling you right now, the flavor profile is out of this world. And when you mix it together with the other Italian flavors, the caprese salad, the Italian sausage, sometimes a sweet potato if you want a little extra carbs, which again, you really don't need it. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mangia, perfecto, bon appetit. What sides would you bring? Dude, caprese salad. Caprese salad is a side in of itself. A sweet potato casserole with like cinnamon on it. Maybe a little brown sugar. Maybe. You really could just do maple syrup. If you haven't had a maple syrup sweet potato casserole, it's so fire. But yeah, that's me in a nutshell, guys. Maple syrup's also so good, and so are pancakes. That's probably the only breakfast food that I really loved.